Yes.
Yep. And we're live.
Yeah, we are live.
Cheers, everyone. Yeah, it's kind of a spontaneous little thing, but we're hanging out, and we're like, why not just do a beer review on a beer that we both have? So, yeah, got miscellaneous over here. Cheers.
Yo.
So tonight we'll be reviewing from Abomination Brewing. I think they're where are they at? But they're brewed through 12%, but I think they're somewhere up north. No,
Jesus.
Connecticut, I guess, since they're 12%. But anyways, yeah, this is the their fuck 2022. While we're at it,
Yeah. Triple dry hop IPA.
there's the can art right there. It's pretty cool.
It's nice.
Yeah.
They always have their artist is good. I like it. 9.7.
9.7. Yeah. So
It's a big
there's
one.
nothing really on there about what hops they use.
I tried to look it up. He looked it up. I couldn't find anything on it. They do have
Yeah.
dates on them. Cheers, beer man.
Cheers, beer man. So yeah, when was yours canned?
12, 23, 22.
12.
And it actually has a timestamp on it.
Mine's November 16, 2022 at 2:01. So not too old. Yours is fresher. But yeah, I mean, there's really not much description about this beer. It's just triple dry hopped, apparently. So
$6.99 for the cans. So
Mine was more expensive than that. Mine was like $7.49, which is crazy. But yeah,
That's good to know.
let's crack it open. Are you ready?
Shouldn't feel so bad when I buy stuff like this.
Right. Ooh, that has a weird smell to it. You're a lot brighter over there. My lighting's terrible. Yeah, look at the color difference.
Look, that's a huge color difference, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
12%. Gotta love them, right?
Maybe it's oxidized.
I don't think it's the lighting.
Right.
This bitch is hazy, bro. I got some shit settling down in there. Yeah, dude, creamy, milky, frothy head.
Even back here, it's still pretty dark.
Where do you want me to take this thing?
That's crazy. Yeah, mine looks oxidized.
It looks like the Ghost in the Machine I was just drinking.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm getting like tea qualities.
That beer's no good. God damn, Doug.
Yeah. Good thing I only bought one can.
I only bought one.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of like sweet tea. Like tea bags.
This has got a funk on it.
Yeah, I get a lot of earthiness.
I get like earthy green onion. Like there's some kind of, it's vegetal, but it's not vegetal. It's like earthy.
I'm getting like a real
like mushroom.
Real sweet orange on my end, but maybe because it's oxidized, but
it's different. I don't know.
Maybe like tangerine that went bad.
It doesn't smell like it's going to be anything fantastic. I'm going to try mine.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nope. Sweet tea all day.
That's not what I get.
I get like Lipton tea. It's oxidized.
Something wrong with that can.
That's what it is.
What are
Josh,
the odds, huh?
yeah,
This is
right.
what Bumpy talks about with because Equilibrium deals with them too, right?
Mm,
Since some of Equilibrium
well,
shit
some of the
put out
equilibriums
through
do
the
12%.
12%, and there was a controversy. But see, this is prime example
Mm-hmm.
of this situation.
Look at
You
that.
could have a
That
fucking one that looks great, or you could be having that, and
Yeah,
that's a that's a tremendous fucking difference. I
yeah.
mean, wow. Um, I've never actually. I don't think I've ever been in this situation.
I mean, it's fine. It's just like I said, it's definitely like Lipton
This
tea
is
guy.
like I feel like this could sit a little bit more. It's got a nice zesty, zingy hop. I wouldn't say hot burn. It's definitely warming at 9.7, but it's not boozy. I don't know if yours.
Mine's just sweet. Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of alcohol burn in the back, but nothing crazy.
This is fucking. It's pretty good.
that
Oh, I'm getting licorice.
it is beer, man. That it is.
Yeah, I
Sometimes you
get
win.
licorice now, like black licorice.
I'm getting like real, like I
Like
said, a
I know
real
you can get
sweet
like
one.
star anise and shit. They got some hops that put off that. I can't remember exactly what they are.
Yeah, there's like a weird hop burn on mine too, which is weird.
It's
Um,
earthy. It's really earthy, but it's not like piney. More like I said,
yeah.
like a green onion or like soil, like clean soil,
Hmm.
earthy. Like it, I don't. This is a hard one to describe.
Yeah.
Let's just go
That's
back to the
weird.
basics. Fuck it. Medium full body, very very low carbonation. It's a bit viscous, sticky on the lips. It lingers around, coats the palate. I get it. There is a nice like bitter. It's not like bitter. You get like a sharp like pine, like a sappy hit on the bitterness, and it's there and it's mellow. But if you clench your tongue to like your hard palate to the top, it really elevates that earthy, hoppy, like pine, sappy type vibe. Um, like I said, beer. Here, hold on. I gotta put the rest of mine in here. Josh's is like a month and a week different.
Yeah, 11. Mine's 11/16.
Mine is 12/23.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah, man.
honestly, I wouldn't even chalk that up to date. Just by looking at the two products side by side, there's no way that date is going to cause this kind of that kind
That's crazy.
that's two totally different products in my opinion. They don't even look the same.
Well, good thing I didn't buy a 4-pack because I was like, I saw it was like in the single can, and I was like,
That's
I put because it was like they wanted
and
like
I
24
see. I
bucks.
want to give like a shout out to Rich because like this is what Bumpy was talking about. Nobody was saying like EQ was bad, but like we were having a lot of cross issues like this that he was having similar issues. So it gets discouraging when you're putting money into it. I guess that's the way to put it because yeah, it's like yeah, Abomination's great. I've had really good adjunct stouts from them. I've had a few different products, but
Mhm. They're good.
the IPAs is where shit gets funny with the contract brew people. Da 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 da. As we're seeing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got like a weird. It's a sweetness, but then it fades off into like hot burn, like where it has
It's
like that
it,
bitter.
Maybe it's just supposed to have that nice, spicy, hoppy.
I don't know.
I feel like if I would I would let this sit like 4 days or something, and then try it again if I had a 4 pack.
Could be a Canaan issue. Yeah,
But
luckily
the
they
alcohol too
want
might
it
be where you're
five
getting the
bucks.
heat from. You get the pine, and then you get the alcohol's hidden behind that, obviously.
Yeah,
I get like it's got a slight. God, I don't know. Mine has like a sweet, slight, like white bread aroma on the malt side.
yeah, mine's definitely pretty sweet. Um,
But malty
it's
sweet.
oxidized,
You're getting
so
fruits. It's almost like mixed berry, tropical, maybe melons, and then it you get a short period of that, and then it goes into like the bitter, uh, like I said, like pine sappy, and it's good. Dry finish, which is expected with the ABV. This is, I honestly, this is good beer. Maybe Dan had the same issue you had.
yeah, this is
'Cause we
not.
were hanging out earlier, beer man. If you want, we're probably gonna go back to the Potbelly pub. But
Yeah,
Dan said he drain poured this from FLX.
it's not good. I might do the same thing.
I wouldn't blame you, Josh. And I'm not. It could have been vice versa. I could have had the shit product.
Yeah, I'm getting like
But
real.
it's good. This is a good example of how you can have the same exact fucking beer and two. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's very sweet tea like sweet tea. It's not. It is what it is. Like I said, luckily I didn't buy a 4 pack of it because they wanted like $25 for a 4 pack, 24 or something like that.
This maybe that no sir.
What?
You made the smart move, man, by
Yeah,
buying.
yeah.
That's what I did. I played it safe. I'm
I
like,
put it back because I was like, well, because I was getting something else, and I was like, I don't want to get a whole 4 pack. I'll just get a can. So
I took another roll of dice on them because that pumpkin IPA, man. That one when I said I'm not doing any more pumpkin beers, and then I had that, and I'm like, it was totally worth going against my word. I don't know. Shit, I can score if you want. We can get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry you had a bad, bad
it is what
experience.
it is. Yeah, you can. Yeah, we can do scoring and shout outs, all that shit.
Well, one more sip on here.
There you go. Wow, wow, wee, wow.
I think it's good. It's pretty balanced. Like I said, it's got a bit of a malty, sweet, tropical beginning to it. Then you get into that nice, um, piney, earthy tree sap, and it offsets it. You still getting slight sweetness, 9.5%. You're really not picking up too much booze. You can tell you're drinking a bigger beer, but um, right on the cusp of 10. I would give you this. You might not. You'd be like, oh, is that 8.5%? 8%.
Yeah,
The body is a little lighter. It's not as hefty, but like I said, medium full. Great lacing. It's a pretty beer on my end.
see, mine. I feel like my mouthfeel is like pretty hefty. I don't know. It feels hefty. I guess because the sweetness, I think, makes it more hefty. But yeah, I don't know.
Score wise, I give it 96.
Nice.
I'll give this a 1 pack over Ghost in the Machine.
Oh shit! You heard it
Just
here
because
first.
of the ABV and the drinkability of it. It's good if you're not big into dry. I don't know. some some people find the pine offensive, and they're like, "Oh, it's not a New England IPA because it's got that West Coast bitterness thing," and I'm like, "That's I like those." So I mean,
I don't. Yeah, I know
that's
West
the whole
Coast.
thing. It's like I don't want it to be too malty sweet. I like balance, and this has got a good balance to it, and I can appreciate it for what it is. I've had some stats from them and a few products that pumpkin IPA, which is fucking fantastic. What like I think the best pumpkin beer that I've had ever. Not to talk them up too much, but I've only had a few
Really good
products.
stuff.
Um, just for a unique and actually quality, good tasting beer. Um, yeah, I give it a 96. Good score, but you're rolling the dice. You see it for yourself right here for your own eyes. This is
Yeah.
live. There's no bullshit.
I don't know if I can
Don't
score.
score
I
it.
mean,
Just
yeah.
say.
I
I
mean,
mean, I
it
don't
was
blame you.
again.
It's non-applicable. It's like I
Yeah.
can't really. This
I'm
beer
not
is
gonna shit on him. You know what I'm saying? That because I've had a lot of great Abomination beers. I just can't. I don't think I can score this. You know,
you're drinking it. So
trying to.
just pour
Yeah, I
it in.
mean,
You're
you
gonna have
never
to shit.
know. Luckily, like I said, luckily I only got a single can. I put the 4-pack back. But
The 30 other cans might have been good. That's what's crazy with that too.
right, yeah,
I bought a 4 pack of beer where I've had 2 cans taste like off, and then I had 2 cans that tasted like what the product was supposed to taste like.
yeah. I mean, you take a gamble sometimes when you go in these bottle shops and stuff. Because I mean, like this beer's not that old, really. What?
How I got it at a fresher date than you can get it, and they're
Yeah, that's
closer to you,
crazy.
couldn't tell you.
But it's just like you never know. Just like with that prairie that I had, that I got burned on. That was like in date. It was a stout, and it was like straight green apple. I was like, I gotta dump this out, dude. Not good.
See, Beer Man said he would have picked it up. That date that was on your can? Why would I mean
Yeah, that's
it's
what
not
I'm
that
saying.
old.
Yeah, yeah. You never know. I
That's
mean,
the whole thing.
it sucks.
It's not that the
Yeah.
it proves a point that we're not like just bitching.
No.
It's
Yeah.
like what the fuck is that?
Yeah. You take a risk. I mean, you
You
could have a
know?
beer that's
Like
maybe.
everybody's like, "Oh, it's so great," and then you have yours, and you're like, "This, is, I don't know what the fuck you guys
Mhm.
are talking about."
Or it
What?
could have been a flip flop. Like you know how. What if I had? We had the same dates, but he had a bad can or whatever, and mine was a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? You never
Business as
know.
usual. Probably
Yeah.
would have poured it out. I'd be drinking a Bud Ice right now. So.
Like it's not terrible, but it just it's oxidized. Like there's some sort of canning issue. Because once you get like that sweet tea, like tea bag type taste to it, like real sweet fruits, like a real sweet peach, and then you get like a weird hop burn on the back. It's something happened,
Sweet
which
pea.
sucks. But
How'd
sometimes
you
you
know my high school nickname?
sometimes you get burned. That's why it's. I don't think I can give it a
This
score.
is another reason to revisit, go back, give things another shot, because you might have just had a bad beer.
Yeah, yeah, that's a big thing. I don't know if they're gonna
I
make
know
one.
it's hard. Now you got burnt, and you're like, definitely not getting any more of that. But
Yeah. Well,
mine
miscellaneous
was
paid less than me.
$6.99.
Mine was $7.49. It's crazy.
That's before tax. $6.99.
Oh yeah, $7.49 was before tax too. It's like almost fucking $8.
I
But yeah,
honestly enjoyed it.
I don't know.
It's good.
Abomination's been great. Sometimes you have those beers where you get burned.
Hey
That's what
man,
happened with me with
not
bourbon.
everything goes perfect all the time, and people got to understand that. You
Mm-hmm.
might have got a flawed can out of five, like out of 5 pallets, there's probably like 3 bunk cans. It's like, are you going to be that guy? And if you get it as a single, you're going to be like, oh, this is terrible. Cheers, Angie.
Yeah, like I
But
said, you take a
Josh,
game.
I think next year. Well, they're not going to have it next year.
Well,
Maybe
yeah.
they'll reflect
Uh,
2022.
this is probably the last of the batch, but obviously. But that's what happened with me with Prairie. I got burned on that one. And I was like, nope, not doing it.
They've
You
been
know,
coming back.
they have. I picked up that one and I showed last night the way or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Go.
so for those, that's a whole nother. Like, I guess I'm used to more of the thicker mouth feels of the stouts. And then sometimes Prairie disappoints me because it's like a little bit thinner body than you'd be expecting with that ABV. But
They've had some
anyway,
hitters, I'm just saying.
unfortunately, I got a bad batch of this one. But we'll see if I chug it down later on or not. But
No, don't do
right
it.
now it's crazy because there's no sediment whatsoever in this beer, but it's oxidized. Like there's nothing.
I
There's
got a
no.
little bit. There's like 2 little. Well, they're not small. They're good particulates.
I get nothing. I have nothing. No.
It's all suspended.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. It's disappointing, but that's the gamble you take sometimes.
Give it a shot. It's a roll of the dice, people.
I think I'm gonna have to pour. It's pretty fucking
Pour
sweet.
it out, man. You're gonna have the
Pour it out.
shit. Don't drink that.
Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna sign off of here. I don't know if Tanner's still doing his shit, but like I
Go
said,
catch us at the
Tanner's-
Potbelly Pub, and I'll be
Yeah.
live next week with Georgia Beer Reviews, aka John and Ellie, for the Thursday night
There you
beer
go.
session. So yeah, that's it for me. Check out Beer Man, Bumpy Rib Brews, and all the fam dam.
Hell yeah.
Cheers.
As for me, I don't really have. I don't know. Maybe I'll do beer bowl tomorrow. But other than that, check out my Instagram, Philly Crooker 87. Sometimes I go live on there. But then
Finger guns, man.
if you're
Wow.
not if you're not on Instagram and you can't rewatch it is what I'm trying to say. You gotta be there in the moment to watch it. But anyways, shout outs for other people. Shout out to the East Coast LQ reviews if he's still going over there. Tanner, check him out. He does the pop belly or whatever it is.
Potbelly Pub.
Yeah. He does Will It Mix on Wednesdays. 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 p.m.
Joe's over there. They're patiently waiting our arrival.
They better. Carla. Cheers to you, Carla. We're just about to end this though. Check out Dan and Mike. I'll shout them out. I better not be watching. Dan's still there. FLX Beer Reviews. Joe from the Beer Patrol. Check him out.
Good dudes.
Joe, check out Dickie's Beer Reviews. That dude's cool. Hell yeah.
Got a
Great.
beer and a song.
Yep.
I want to. Oh man, have you seen the one guy Beer Man turned me on to him? It's a beer and a joke.
Mm-mm. I never heard
It's
about
this
that
guy,
one.
and he sits down, and he does a beer review, and then he has a joke. That's it.
He has a beer review and then tells a joke.
I can't remember his name offhand. I'm subbed, and I get like I got the bell on.
All right, folks. Well, we're gonna sign off here. we'll see you on some point on the interwebs. You'll probably see us.
We're
Anyways, I
going
want
back
to
to the Potbelly Pub,
thank
boys.
Miscellaneous. I'm glad you got a great version of this beer. Unfortunately, I did not, which I'm going to go drain for this. And but it is what it is. It's the shit that happens in craft
That's
beer.
what it is.
No,
It's
I'm not mad
honestly,
about it.
it's bad, but it proves there's a backing behind what people are saying. I'm
Mm-hmm.
buying the same product, and I'm not getting what I'm supposed to be getting.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, not like it's that old.
Especially with the
It's
12%
in it.
contract brewed bullshit.
Yeah, like I love Fat Orange Cat. Fat Orange Cat's great. Everything I've had from them is fantastic. They're at a 12%, but
I seen them. They didn't have any last time I was down the
they're
store.
good. But anyways, cheers to the chat. Cheers to you, beer man. Carla stopped in. Cheers to you, Carla. Angie. Just the juice. Just an average man with a, you know what. Chadio was in here. Cheers to you, Chadio. I think Tanner was in here at some point. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Tanner, you still alive? You watching us?
He is. I'm watching them.
They're watching us. They better
No.
not be. Copyright. I'm gonna sue them.
Yeah.
Better not be sharing it. Anyways, thanks, Miscellaneous. Thanks for doing the review. And like I said, I know it's spontaneous, but it is what it is.
That was cool.
Cheers to this.
Interesting beer review.
Yeah, from two different viewpoints. Same brewery, different can dates. One's oxidized, one's not. So it is what it is. Anyways, cheers to everyone in the chat. Cheers to you, Miscellaneous. And we'll see you at some point. And we're out of here. And we're not live.